शुरू कीजिए।
हेलो,
शुरू कीजिए।
मैं शुरू करूं?
हाँ,
कौन जुड़े हैं इस मीटिंग में? अभी कौन कौन आ चुके?
आ गए सब, आ गए सब लोग, शुरू करिए।
पांडियन सर तो आ गए। और
Yes, ma'am. I'm there. I'm here.
जी 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 जी, यस सर, यस सर।
मैम शुरू कीजिए, मैम शुरू कीजिए।
सब आ चुके हैं? हेलो सर, आ चुके हैं सब?
मैम सबको म्यूट कर
आवाज सर, नेटवर्क बहुत ब्रेक हो रहा है इधर।
मैम सबको म्यूट कर रखा है, आप शुरू कीजिए।
सब आ गए हैं,
आप शुरू करिए सर, आप शुरू करिए। शुरू करिए सर, आप शुरू करिए सर, आप शुरू करिए। हाँ, आप शुरू।
In the second session of this workshop, I welcome all the participants and guests and other faculties who are connecting with us from the various parts of the country. I also welcome Professor Muthu Pandian sir, who is a guest speaker for this session. And so from the start, as I have already mentioned, I would be translating the lecture which has been delivered by Reverend Jagadguru Ramanandacharya Swami Rambhadracharya ji. Very well discussed about the research methodology and significance of tools of data analysis. He introduced in a very well mannered what is research, and he gives a clear definition of research in a very like we always confused. We read many books and we are confused, but whenever you get time, we will upload the video. You can hear the lecture delivered by him. He has very well explained what is research and how it can be defined. He also focused on synopsis. In the PhD, most of the scholars always discuss synopsis that he has discussed very well. And he said that if synopsis is good, if synopsis has been prepared well, the research can be good, and a researcher can bring a good findings. Data collection, he also discussed about data collection. He focused how data is important in a research. He also recalled some text from our scriptures, like Sri Ramcharitmanas written by Sant Kavi Tulsidas, and some Puranas. He has already delivered many lectures on research methodology. Today we got the opportunity to hear and we found him, and we are very delighted that we had first lecture from him. So now with this summary, I would like to proceed this session and would ask Dr. Jyoti ma'am to welcome all the participants and guests. Dr. Jyoti ma'am, the floor is yours now. ज्योति मैम स्टार्ट कीजिए। I think she is not there. There is some problem. So today without wasting any time, today we have Muthu Pandian sir with us. He, sir, currently you are working as assistant professor in Sikkim Central University, Gangtok. You are from Madurai, which is situated in Tamil Nadu, and it is very popular city. Everyone knows about the temples and all. So he belongs to that particular city. He has been completed his PhD and PhD from Pondicherry University, and then MPhil and other Saraswati Narayan College, Madurai. And he has been a part of many national and international seminars and conferences where he has delivered lectures. There are many publications in national and international journals, and also he has published many papers in various journals. So with these words, I would like to invite Dr. Muthu Pandian sir, who is going to discuss with us a reference management tool called Academica, which is very useful to all the research scholars and faculty. So I welcome again Dr. Muthu Pandian sir. Sir, the floor is yours now.
Thank you, Manish sir. Thank you. I hope I am audible to all. I'm audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you for your detailed introduction about me. I'm Dr. B. Muthu Pandian from Department of Commerce. I'm not either in the field of sociology or otherwise in the field of music. So I'm not going to the deep any of the areas. So my domain is in a commerce. So Manish sir requires me to tackle the classes of reference management. Initially, we are discussing that plan to take a Manly or any other tool, but I suggested that because of this is the very basic research methodology class. So very first we should understand about how we can work in the MS Word without any third-party add-in software. So that's why I'm choosing Microsoft Academic. So this Microsoft Academic will work in the Microsoft Office without any third-party add-ins. It is a very simple tool. Before we are enter into this particular tool, we should know about that how we can create references in a MS Word, Microsoft Office Word in a manual manner. So first you could understand how you can create the bibliographical entries in the MS Word. Then you can understand easily how you can create the multiple references in a simpler manner. So in that words, I have to start my lecture. So what we are going to discuss today is, we are going to talk about the three aspects. I hope my screen is visible to all. My screen is visible to all?
Visible है.
Okay. So what we are going to discuss today is, we are going to talk about the five important matters, five important concepts of the learning lessons for the today's session. Very first, what we are going to talk about is, what is mean by reference and what are the parts of the references. Okay, so that we are going to discuss. This is the lesson, this is the learning outcome of the sessions of today. Learning outcome of the today. So what we are going to discuss about is, very first what we are talking about is introduction to the reference management. Second, how manually we can create a new reference entry in the MS Word. And third, what we are going to talk about is how to add the multiple sources by using MS Microsoft Academic, and fourth, how to insert a bibliography in the Microsoft Word, and fifth, we are going to talk about that what are the various third-party reference management tools are there. So I am choosing a very three handy tools. So we discuss only about three, but if you take around 30 to 35 different types of reference management tools are available in the various varieties. Some are free, some of them have with a limited access, some of them are completely paid versions. Okay, so the range of products are available in the market, but we are not going to discuss each and everything, but we are going to discuss at the end the three leading softwares. Those are predominantly used for a reference management in the field of academic. Okay, fine. So we could start with that. What is a reference management? First of all, what is meant by reference management? So why it is important? The reference management is nothing but it's a citation. Citation of the relevant work is a very important aspect of any kind of academic writing. Whenever you are writing some scholarly articles, you have to cite the relevant information. You have to cite the relevant information. Whereas here the collection of the relevant literatures, summarizing the key points and integrating a reference into the manuscript is a really time-consuming process. A really time-consuming process, as well as really the headache for any level of researchers. So really the making a bibliographical entry in the manuscript, it will be a very tedious task. It will be a very difficult task. So by using this kind of reference management tool, we can simplify that. So what are that? So when we talk about the reference management, we have to identify four important areas. What are the areas? First of all, you have to search and collect your relevant literature. That is the first area. Second, after collecting a relevant literature, you have to read the literature and you have to highlight your key points in the respective literatures. In the respective literatures or in the respective articles. Third, you have to arrange sequentially. You have to arrange your key points. And fourth, you have to mention what are the key points you used that should be properly cited. What are the items you cited in your article, the body of the article, you should be mentioned in a reference part. So these are the four key areas. So these are the four key areas will taken care by any kind of reference management software. Here you should understand about one thing. What is the difference between the reference management software and reference management tool? Reference management software will taken care of this entire four process together. It called as reference management software. Reference management tool will taken care of either one or two process. Out of this four process, either one or two process will be taken care by that particular system or sequence means that will be called as reference management tool. The basic way of learning for the reference management software is first you understand the tools, then you can upgrade yourself to use any kind of reference management software. So in that way, today what we are going to do is, today we are going to discuss about one of the reference management tool available in the Microsoft Word. In default, means by default, you need not to add any kind of additional add-in software or additional add-in plugin for MS Word to use for your citation and bibliographical purposes. So what are the default functions available in the Microsoft Word? We are going to discuss. Okay. And then here earlier many kind of softwares are there. Before we are enter into the tools, we should understand about that. What are the process or what are the steps we have to know about it for the creation and insert of the in-text citation and references. When we talk about the reference management, reference is having a reference or otherwise the bibliography, the reference management is having a two important vital parts. What are the two important vital parts? That we will discuss little later in my next slide. Before, we should understand about that. What is a citation? Citation means we have to give a due reference. For example, if you take some key points, if you take some information from others' work, we have to acknowledge them. We have to acknowledge them. That is we called as citation. That is we called as citation. Citation, we have to follow certain kind of standard procedures, standard norms. We cannot write just like that their name and their article name like that. So we have to follow some uniform standard. That is we called as a citation style. There are various kind of citation styles are there. If you are take more than 10,000 citation styles are available in the world, but we are not going to talk about all the kind of citation styles. We talk about little major citation styles. Very famously, they called as MLA format. This MLA citation style, generally they used in a language and literature side, and APA style generally they used for in social science research. Like Chicago style is there. The Chicago style, they may use it in the history and anthropology. This kind of field, they generally prefer for using a Chicago style. And IEEE style is there and ESE style is there. These are all generally they are using in the engineering and technology side. Engineering and technology science, generally they are using IEEE and CSE styles. So these are all the general common style of citations is used, or almost you may heard about it. And now we come to the vital part of our reference management. When we talk about the reference management, we have to understand two things very clearly. One is we called citation, another one is we call reference. What is the difference between the citation and references? What is the difference between the citation and the references? Citations are generally marked in the body of your academic articles. Body of your academic articles. Whenever you are writing an article, whenever you are writing any kind of scholarly work, in the body of the work, you mention author details and the page number, sometimes the year of publication. In the body of the text, that is generally called as citation. That is generally they may called as in-text citation. In-text citation. Just is opposite the reference. Reference is the complete information about the piece of literature. Reference is the complete information about the piece of literature. Means who is the author, when it is published, what is the title of the work, who is publishing, who is the editor, where is the publishing house is located, in what is the page number, what is the unique identification number, means ISN number, ISBN number, or otherwise nowadays they may mention DOI number. So these are all the set of complete informations given in the reference part. It should not be reflected in our citation part. It should be reflected in the reference part. Generally, these references are found at the end of your academic articles. End of your academic article. That is a highlighted difference. In-text citations are available in between the body of your academic writing, whereas the references is the complete list of the entire information about the piece of literature. It available at the end of your academic article or your scholarly work. And When we talk about the in-text citation, the in-text citation generally they used in a three different way they use it. So the in-text citation they used, first in-text citation we called as narrative citation. Narrative citation. When we talk about the narrative citation means first the author name, within bracket the year of publication, then the key informations are available. When the key informations are available. This is we called as narrative style of in-text citation. In-text citation. Whenever you want to paraphrase some concept used in already in a literature, you take that word, you take that paragraph and you make a paraphrase, means you rewrite in your own words and you want to highlight that matter, means you may use generally two kind of thing. One is we called a narrative in-text citation. Another one is we called as parenthesis in-text citation. Narrative in-text citation means first you have to mention the author name, within bracket you have to mention the year of publication, then you have to write your paragraph or paraphrased paragraph you created by yourself from based on some literature, a piece of literature work. This is we called as narrative in-text citation. Another one is we called as parenthetical in-text citation. This is how it comes, means first you have to paraphrase, first you have to write the sentence. First you have to write the sentence. At the end of the sentence, you have to mark the author name and the year of publication within the bracket. Author name, comma, year of publication within bracket. This is one way of citation, in-text citation. This is we called as parenthetical in-text citation. And the third type of citation, you may know that direct quotation. That is we called as direct quotation. When we talk about the direct quotation, you have, when you need not to change any word. In a original word, it's available in the text. For example, you are referring some article, some lines, some definition or some paragraph. You want to mention as it is in the original work. As it is in the original work. In that situation, you may use the direct quotation. Whenever you are using a direct quotation, that entire word should come double quote. Entire sentence will come in a, entire paragraph should comes in a double quote. Entire paragraph should comes in a double quote. You have to use the double quote and you have to use the citation. Generally, immediate citation means just mention the page number is enough. If it is not an immediate citation, so you have to mention it in later, means you have to mention author name, comma, page number. Author name, comma, page number. Okay. So this is the way you have to mark your direct quotation. So these are all the three styles commonly used any kind of academic writing. One is narrative in-text citation. Another one is parenthesis in-text citation. Third one is direct quotation. Third one is a direct quotation. So I give some example. So here you may see the example. So when you are doing a paraphrasing, the first example will come in a parenthesis example. So what they will do? First they will write the sentence here. End of the sentence, they may use the citation style. So when you are using a citation style, you put an open bracket, write down the author name and use comma, year of publication, close bracket, full stop. Here one thing is very important. When you are end your sentence, after the author name and citation only you have to use the dot. Only you have to use the dot. You don't put dot in this place. You don't put full stop in this place. Near to university, you don't put full stop. Whenever you are using a parent bracket, parenthetical in-text citation, after the parenthetical in-text citation only you should put the full stop. Then the second example, you can see here, if it is a two authors are there and two, you are referring in this paragraph based on the two different articles. written by two different authors. Two different articles written by two different authors and in a different period of time means you have to delimit by semicolon. You have to delimit by semicolon. You have to delimit by semicolon. When you are using a direct quote, now you see here the third example is talking about the direct quote. When you are talking about the direct quote, you have to must mention the page number. So whenever you are doing a paraphrasing, you need not to mention the page number. Whereas when you are go for a direct quote, you have to mention the page number. You have to mention the page number. This is also slightly vary. This is also slightly vary from one style of citation into another style of citation. Here, whatever the example I am given, this is all APA format style of citation. I already shared the file to our coordinator, program coordinator, some sample files of APA style and the MLA style. Because these are all the mostly, these two styles are preferably used in many of the academicians. So that's why I will share a small PDF file of how to write each and everything in the APA style and the MLA style. Once the session over, maybe sir will forward this material to you all through your email or whatever the communication mode he is having. So once you get that kind of files to you, you can refer it how it is. And this what I am giving example, these examples are all in the APA style format. Okay. And when we talk about that, finally, whenever we have to do what, there is a two kind of thing is there. Some places they may use bibliography. Some places they may use list of references or works cited. What is the key difference between these two? Or these two are similar? No, not like that. These two are not similar. There is a difference between the bibliography and works cited and the list of references. Almost the list of references and works cited will be similar. Almost the list of references and works cited will be similar, whereas the bibliography is entirely different. So in what way, what is the key difference between the bibliography and works cited? Works cited and list of references means it's a very, very important in between. For example, in your body of article, you cited 10 articles means in your work cited, only 10 article will be reflected, not more than 10 article. Means very simple, whatever you cited in the body of your academic article, whatever you cited using an in-text citation in your body of academic article, that only you have to show in the list of reference column or otherwise work cited column. Whereas in the bibliography is not like that. Bibliography is the extensive list of references or is a collective list of references. Here you can highlight three important areas. What are the item you cited? That also you can mention under the bibliography. Similarly, what are the article will give the idea about to write this article. That also you can, where you conceive this idea. Which article you read, you coin this idea. That article also you can mention under the category of bibliography. And also you feel if reader is read this some selective articles for their additional information about your article or additional knowledge about your article. For this three kind of all references you can listed under the category of bibliography. That's why I said that bibliography is nothing but bibliography is the extensive list of references. It is not only highlight, it is not only contain only mentioned article of your body of knowledge. It also some of the non-mentioned article or some of the extra reference article, everything is mentioned under the category of bibliography. Whereas in a works cited, it's not so. Works cited and your in-text citation should be always equal. Should be always equal. And generally, this kind of works cited will used in the text, the phrase they may used in a MLA style, and the bibliography will be used in all kind of styles, MLA style, APA style, and that. And especially the bibliography will be the end of your academic paper or published work. Means your bibliography generally will not be start with the first page. But many people we are doing bibliography will be start as a first page. As per that, bibliography generally will not be start as a first page. Bibliography will start at end of your academic articles. Whereas the works cited or list of references, that should be added with the fresh page at the end of your article. Means it's a separate page that end of your academic writing. Okay, so when you are using a list of references, when you are using a works cited, you may start with a new page. Whereas if you are creating a bibliography, you can start very well, you can start the next line of end of your academic writing. That is one of the key difference. And then now I hope you may a little bit more clear about that, because we are all academic friends. You may also have aware about this all concept. I just refreshed your knowledge. So now you may have some idea about that. What does mean by in-text citation, and what does mean by bibliography, or what does mean by what cited or list of references and that. So first part will be over, and the second what we are going to talk about is how we can add the source of entry, source of new bibliographical entry in the Word. Bibliographical entry in the Word. That is our second part. So how we create the bibliographical entry in the Word. That is we are going to talk about. This is we called manually create. How we manually create the bibliographical entry or new source of entry. For example, if you refer some article, you want to mention that article details in your academic writing, in your essay, or in your journal article. So what you have to do is manually you have to type. But if you are using a reference management software, this will taken care automatically. So why I am choosing this path is many times it capture automatically. Some informations are missing because system is capturing automatically. Some information may missed. So once you know that how we can edit manually, so you may able to incorporate if any missing informations are there, means you can easily incorporate. That's why especially I am starting with the hard part. So this is the hard part of that bibliography management. So if I will teach a hard part, is an easy learning part of reference management and other things. You can learn by yourself in a very easier manner. So we could start with that. So how you can add with this? How you can add with this? Very simple. You can do this way. So very simple. You can do this way. So where you have to go? In the menu, you have to go to the reference menu, the reference tab. In the reference tab, you may able to see insert citation. Insert citation. Under that, one small arrow mark is available. In the small arrow mark you click means you will get one small sub menu. In that small sub menu, you have to choose add new source. Add new source. This is we called path for creating a new source of entry in the Word. New source of entry in the Word. I repeat again, where you want to put your in-text citation or otherwise references, what you have to do is you have to go for a reference tab. In the reference tab, you choose insert citation. Under the insert citation, you have to choose the add new source. Once you click this button, you will get this kind of small window. Once you will get this kind of small window. This is we called as new source creation window. New source creation window. This is we called as new source creation window. So here you come and choose your type of sources. So there is a various type of sources is there. Means if you take the literature from the different sources. What are the sources? You may take the literature from the book. You may take the literature from some unpublished work. You take a literature, you take some key information from the website. You take some key information from some web pages. You may take some key information from the journal article. You take some key information from music. You take some key information from the picture. You take some key information from the audio recordings, interview audio recordings. So like such a way, there is a lot of things are there. So all list will be available under this small arrow. When you can see the near one small arrow is there, in that place you can click, means you will get all the types of sources. First of all, you have to choose what type of source you want to create. Then second, you have to type author name. Before you are filling this field, before you are filling this column, I strongly advise you to click this below option. You can see the below, show all bibliographic field. Show all bibliographic field. That should be tick. That should be tick. Sir, why we want to tick this option? For example, by default, this bibliography entry will take only for a APA format. Later, you want to use the same reference in the MLA format, means some informations are additionally required. At that time, if you are not tick this field, if you are not tick this option, what happened? Some informations are missed out. Some informations are missed out. That's why I strongly advise, whenever you are creating a new references, you very first you come and tick show all bibliographic field. Then you have to start filling your all details. Start filling your all details in the field. After you fill all the details, here they may ask what is the title of the work, what year it published, who is the publisher, what is the publisher editor name, what is the volume, where you take, what is the number of volume, what is the page number. Everything will be asked here. Once you record this all information and you click OK, means this will be recorded in the, this will be recorded, see here, this will be recorded, this will be recorded like this. This will be recorded like this. So I hope you may be able to see here. So once you add the citation, once you create a new source of, once you create a new source, it will be available like this. Here I am creating only one source, that's why it shows like this. Now you see here they are creating 3 sources. So that's why the 3 sources are available. 3 in-text citations are available in the second example. Okay. So this is the way it is available. Wherever you require an in-text citation, you come and click here, means automatically it will be incorporated in your text. Automatically it will be incorporated in your text. Automatically it will be incorporated in your text. Okay. So now we will go for practicals, how we can perform the same thing in the Word step by step. Okay. Now we will go for a Word, how we can perform the same thing in one by one. So what I will do is, here you can come here. I hope you may be able to see my screen. You may be able to see my Word screen. Are you able to see my Word screen? Everyone? Anyone? Kindly answer. Are you able to see my Word screen?
कोई बताए, स्क्रीन दिख रही है तो बताए.
Word screen is visible. Thank you. Okay, fine. So now we will go and create a in-text citation. So what is the in-text citation? I already suggested you that. So I want to highlight here. So how you can do it? Go to this reference, and insert citation, add new sources. I hope it is visible to you all. So where I will go to the reference, inside the reference, in-text citation, insert citation, add new source. This is the location I want to do that. So what I will do is I will come and click here. Reference, insert citation, add new source. Once I will click like this, I will get the small window. It will talk about the in sources. My machine is little slow. You may get this window very soon. Yeah, I got it. So this is my window. I hope my window will be visible to all. So I will go insert citation, add citation. So I will get this window. So now you may be able to see whenever I will click, I will get this type of window. So in this window here, what you will see here, show all bibliographic field is untick. Now you see here, so all bibliographic field is untick. It is not selected. That's why what is available? Only the limited fields are available. What is this limited fields? Means as per this IEEE format, because I am choosing IEEE format. You may able to see here, I am choose the style is IEEE. So as per the IEEE format, if you are using a conference proceeding, only these 5 informations are required. Author name, title, year, conference publication name, city name. Only these 5 fields are mandatory. Other fields are not mandatory. Okay, that's why it is not visible. Other fields are not visible. But what I suggested you, whenever you are creating any kind of references manually, kindly put tick here. Once you put tick here, you may see all the bibliographical fields are enabled. Whatever the information in your hand, you record it. Because as per now IEEE format, you may not require that information. Whenever, for example, if you are sending your article, right now you are sending in one particular journal, the journal is accepting IEEE. Later they are not accepting your journal, they are not accepting your article, they reject your article. Otherwise you want to send the same article to some other journal. If whenever you are trying to some other journal, at the time the people, they will ask some different style of citation. Then you have to come easily, you can change here. Whenever you are changing your citation style, some required field for the citation may vary. That's why I suggested you, whenever you are creating manually, you use show all bibliographical field. This tick mark you do manually. Okay, once you can do, you can come here, what are the different types of sources are available. Book is there, book section is there, book section is there, journal article is there, article in the periodical is there, conference proceeding is there, report is there, website is there, document from the website is there, electronic source is there, art is there, sound recording, performance, film, interview, patent, case, and miscellaneous. So these many types of sources accepted by Word. Okay, so book section, journal article, articles in the periodical, conference proceeding, report, and then website, documents from the website, electronic sources, art, sound recording, performance, film, interview, patent, case, and miscellaneous. If anything is not required, you can choose the miscellaneous. Okay. So if your item is specifically it is not available, means you can choose the miscellaneous. Okay. Here I am choosing report. When When you go for a report, it will ask some details. Okay, so how to record it? So I want to record the author name. I want to record the author name. How do you record? So whenever you want to fill, you don't fill it, how I can fill? Everywhere, whenever you click whatever the field you want to enter, here you will, in the bottom of the screen, you will get the example. You will get the example. You will get the example. So here it is the example. Here it is the example. So this is the way you have to record the author name. Whenever you are recording an author name, last name should be recorded as the first. Last name should be recorded as the first. Last name, comma, first name. Last name, comma, first name. For example, in my part, you may take Muthu Pandian. My name is, there is no first name and last name concept because in our side we are not following that. So for your understanding, I am saying, if you take my first name is Muthu, last name is Pandian, means how you record my name? Pandian, comma, Muthu. Pandian, comma, Muthu. Like that you have to record. Okay. So you may ask question, sir, if I am having more than one author, how I will do? Same way you have to do. One author and other author will be delimited by using semicolon. By using semicolon. For example, my co-author name is called Ravi Shekhar Vishal. Ravi Shekhar Vishal. Ravi Shekhar Vishal. So how we can type? I will give an example here. You may see here. For example, my name is Pandian, 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 comma, Muthu, 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 semicolon, Vishal, 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 comma, Ravi, Ravi, S. I hope you may able to see here. Sorry. First letter of the author should be in a capital letter. So I will put Vishal as a capital V. Okay, Vishal, V-I as a L. Okay, now you may able to see here. So this is the way you have to record. This is the way you have to record. Okay, author name. Sometimes there is no human author, it's a corporate author. Whenever you are taking a report, sometimes the corporate authors are available. For example, some report published by World Bank, some report published by IMF, International Monetary Fund, some reports are published by Asian Development Bank. So this way means it is called corporate author. Whenever the corporate authors are applicable, you tick here and you write the author, corporate author name here. Corporate author name here. Okay. So if it is a individual authors, you can put it here. The corporate author means you have to mark here. And then you have to type the title of the article. So title of the article. Title of the article, title of the report is called as Financial Literacy, Literacy in Sikkim. Working Women Financial Literacy in Sikkim. WR Working WOMEN Women Financial Literacy in Sikkim. Year of publication in 2015. Okay. So department, which department is going to publish, kind of thing. This all information you have to give. So institution, which institution is publishing this report. So this all information you have to fill. Who is the publisher, city name, and page number. So whenever you are having a doubt, you may see the reference. The reference will, example will help you how you record the information. Okay, what is the short name of that? What is the standard number? Standard number means nothing but the ISBN number, ISSN number, like that. So this is we called as a standard number. Comment, medium, what type of medium it is a document, is a report, what is that? And year of access, which year, whenever you are taking from the online, which year it is accessed, which month it is accessed, date of access, URL, which URL you will get this report, and what is a DOI. DOI means digital object identifier. So this is the unique identifier for online documents. This is a unique identifier for the online document. This all fields you will fill. This all fields you will fill. What you will get, you will click OK, means this will be automatically. Now the report will be added automatically here. This is we called insect citation. So whenever you change the style, you may able to see that, for example, I want IPA format, APA format. Now you will get, this is we call citation. When you are writing in the beginning of the paragraph, you should not use the open bracket and close bracket. In that time, you have to manually, you have to remove it. So how you can remove? You can make this into the static source and you can change it. Okay, fine. So this is the way you have to add the in-text citation. So for example, after rand, R-A-N-D, rand, open bracket, close bracket. So whenever you are having some paragraph, whenever you are having some default paragraphs, so what you will do is you can easily do it further. So wherever, for example, in case you are in the second page, you are writing like that, South Sikkim women are highly financial literacy, like that you are typing. So here you want to financial financial literacy. So you want to mark here. So what you will do, go to the insert citation. You can click here. In this place you click means automatically the citation will come. This is we called in-text citation. This is we called in-text citation. Once the in-text citation over, you complete your article. How to insert the bibliography? You come here. You can go here, this bibliography. So you have a different styles of bibliography is there. You have a different styles of bibliography is there. So bibliography is there, reference is there, work cited is there. Whatever you want, you can click. So you want a bibliography, you click a bibliography. Automatically, whatever the information you recorded inside, it will be taken automatically. It will be taken automatically. So this is we called as bibliography. Automatically, how you can create. You are creating 30 entry means 30 records will come in a single clip. 30 records will come in a single clip. For example, if I will change my reference style, what happened? Automatically, everything will change. For example, instead of APA format, I will change into Harvard style. So what happened? Now you see, this is the Harvard style. Automatically, in-text citation as well as this reference part will automatically change. For example, if I will change in IEEE format, see, citation will change automatically. Similarly, my reference is also changed automatically. The reference is also changed automatically. Okay, so this is the benefit of word citation and a bibliography. Now you may ask question, sir, manually we have to record. We don't have any other option. We have to record all the entries manually by ourselves only. We don't have any other option. So if you ask this kind of question to me, so these are all will be solved with the help of reference management software. Reference management software. So here we are also going to discuss about one of the reference management software. By default, it will be integrated. By default, it will be integrated with the Word, and it works. That is we called as Microsoft Academica. Microsoft Academic. So that we are going to talk about it. Now you may see here, this is the Microsoft Academic. My PowerPoint screen is visible to you all. My PowerPoint screen is visible to you all. Okay, fine. So now you may see here, this is we called as Microsoft Academic Search Engine. Microsoft Academic Search Engine. Here you can take the reference by yourself. Here you can take the reference by yourself and you can use wherever it requires. Wherever it is requires. Wherever it is requires. So I will highlight here what is the web page address. What is the web page address for this particular website, web search engine. So you can go for academic.microsoft.com, academic.microsoft.com. So this is the web page address. So once you will visit this web page, this is just like our Google Scholar, elsewhere. So they are having some Scopus, they are having some search engine. So the similar way, this is also the search engine. Here you can take your articles. Here you can take your reference for your journal writing purpose. For your academic purpose, you can take the citation here. You can take the citation here. So this search engine is having a vast information. This search engine is having a vast information. You can filter this information by your for your convenience. So this is the way. Once you will type in the search bar, once you will type your search bar, what keyword you want to type, what keyword you want to search. For example, I am from a finance guy, so I want to search the keyword financial literacy. Not only a financial literacy, even you want to know about something in music, you can type music, or if you are coming from some sociology background, you can, or whatever the domain. So what keyword you want to search, you can put it in the search window, search bar. So you will get the relevant article in a few seconds. Relevant article in few seconds. And your right hand side, in your left hand side, there is a lot of filters are available. Time wise, you can filter your articles. Topic wise, you can filter your articles. Author wise, you can filter your articles. The type of source wise, journal article only or conference proceeding only. These way you can filter your all articles. Filter your all articles. And finally, whenever you want to cite the particular article, here one quote symbol is there. Now, are you able to see here? Below the journal, below the article, two quote symbol is there. Two comma, apostrophe comma is there. Two apostrophe comma. That is we called quote, cite. You click just that one, automatically this particular journal meta information. What is the meta information? What is the journal name? Who is the author? Which journal is publishing? What is the page number of this journal? What is the DOI? Every information will capture automatically. Every information will be captured automatically. That is we called metadata of any PDF file. Metadata of any PDF file or metadata of any kind of file. So based on the metadata of the file will be captured by this system and it will be marked as a standard reference format. Standard reference format. There are lot of standard reference formats are available. Lot of file formats are available. Little later we will discuss that. What are the different types of file formats are available? Okay. So now what we are going to talk about next is once you will click this small site, this quote is there now. You click this quote, automatically you may see here. Once you tick the quote, now you come and see quote, automatically whatever the journal articles you click, that will be listed. That will be added in the citation list. That will be added in the citation list. And you can choose what format you want. You want the Chicago format, you want the, what do you call, MLA format, you want the APA format. Straight away you can copy from the clipboard and you can paste it in your Word. Otherwise you can download and you can use the same for in any other software. For example, if you are using an EndNote, you can download some article here. You can download it in a BibTeX format. BibTeX is a standard reference style format. RIS is another format. RIS is another research information system format. Research information system format. So this format also you can download the bibliographical metadata and you can use this file over the internet or over a different types of information, different types of reference management system. Different types of reference management system. So that are all we are going to talk about that, how we can choose and how we can use it. How we can choose and how we can use it. So these are all the matter we are going to talk about it. And these are all I already talked about it. These are all I talked about it, how to do this all. Okay. So what is the reference, how we can do this all. Okay, fine. So now again we will go back for a practical So this is the web page. This is the web page. I hope my web page is visible to you all. My web page is visible to you all. My web page is visible. Kindly answer in the chat box. Yeah, thank you. My web page is visible now. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Fine. So now this is the web page. What I mentioned there is academic.microsoft.com. Academic.microsoft.com. So this is the Microsoft search engine. This is a Microsoft academic search engine. So here you can search, you can see how many items are available, how many authors are there, how many publications are available, how many topics are available, how many conference proceedings are available, how many journals are listed here, how many institutions are listed here. So these are all some key information, or otherwise we may call it as a KPI of this particular web page, key performance indicators of this particular web page. Okay, now this is we called citation area. So this here no number is visible. In this place no number is visible means right now no citation is added. Right now no citation is added. So what I tell you to you is here you have to search. Here you have to search. This is the search box. So here you can search whatever you want. You can search. You can search by topic. You can search by author name. You can search by journal name, or whatever the things you want, or combination of this all. Author name, or you have some specific article you want. So you can type the journal. You have to type the title of the paper with the author name and which journal it is published. These three information together you type means you will get that particular article. Likewise, so these are all the ways they will tell you how we can use, what are the top institution, what are the title it covers, what are the items it used, what are the major journals they covered, what are the conferences they covered. Everything will be listed here. Once you will scroll down, you will get all the information. So right now I type my key information, keyword. My keyword is my research domain is a financial literacy. So what I will do is I type my keyword is a financial literacy. Financial literacy. FINANCIAL. So whenever you are typing, the relevant keywords are displayed below. The relevant keywords are displayed below. So if you want, you can choose it from that drop down list, or otherwise you can complete your word if it is something you want to different. LITERACY, financial literacy. So you have to use whatever your keyword you can choose. Financial literacy level you want to measure, you can choose this. Or otherwise you want to talk about general financial literacy, you have to choose this. Or otherwise you have to talk about the financial literacy and education, you have to click here. So I want to going to measure the financial literacy level. So that's why what I will do is I can choose the finance and literacy level, or here I can add the word financial literacy level. LEVL, financial literacy level. Okay, financial literacy level. So what I will do, I will just click search. Here you can put enter, or otherwise you can do search. So what happened? Automatically it will be search in the entire search, the entire verb, and it will track all the relevant articles for me. So once the search will be completed in a couple of minutes, couple of seconds, it will be displayed. Okay, now you may able to see here. So these are all the various articles related to the financial literacy level. Financial literacy level. So what are the articles I required? What are the articles I required? And I already suggested you that. So these are all the key areas of my area. So if it is any relevant area, you can use, or otherwise you can remove some unrelevant area. Unrelevant area is there, you can remove it here, means according to the unrelevant area, your article will again filter. Again your article will be filtered. And here this is the time frame. So the articles are available from 2002 to 2021. So you want some specific period. You want to search some specific period, you can choose it here. And this is the key topic, is the key topics. So what are the area you want? Only the what we call the financial literacy in the domain of finance only, means you can click here. It is show only the finance related articles. Likewise, if you talk about that, I want only the journal publication, you can click here. I want only the conference proceeding, you can click here. I want only the book references related to the financial literacy, you can click here. Means only the result will be filtered accordingly. Like that, if you want to see some based on some authors, you can choose. Otherwise, you want to choose based on some journals. You have to choose some based on some journals, selective journals you want to refer, you can refer it here. Or based on some institution you want to filter your data, you can filter it here. Likewise. So what are the way you want to filter your data? You can filter it. For example, now you can see here the analysis of importance of the personal finance and the level of knowledge possessed by a working adults. This article I want. So if you want to read this article, you can click here. In the hyperlink will take you to the exact place. For example, if I want to quote this article, what I will do, see here, this is the place. See here everybody, this is the place. If I want this article, what I will do is, I have to come here in this code, cite. I just click cite. If I will click cite here, now you see here, there is no number. Why there is no number here? Because right now I am not choosing anything. That's why it is not available any number here. Once I will choose any article, here the number will added automatically. How many articles I cited? It will be quote here. It will be quote here automatically. For example, I want to cite this article. What I will do, I just click here. So once I will click here, what happened? Now you see here, number will come 1. Means automatically the information is copied here. Okay. So for example, sir, I just want this citation style only, sir. What I will do? You want MLA style? You can use this copy clipboard. This you click one time. You go to your Word. This is your Word document. For example, under the bibliography, this is the area of bibliography. You want to paste it here, means Control V you do, automatically that will paste. This is the article MLA format. This is the article MLA format of reference. Okay. The similar way you want to do it in a APA format. What I will do, I click APA and copy to clipboard. Again, you want to come here. You can see here, Control V you press. So this is the APA format. Now you are able to see, this is we called MLA format. This is we called APA format. So this way we can do, this is one option. If it is 1 or 2 article, you can do like this. Instead of more articles are there, what you will do, means you have to download it. How we will do it? For example, now 1 article I added. So what I will do is, next I will go. Likewise, I will see here. I will see this article is again I required. So I will put it here. And likewise, whatever the articles I required, I have to choose like this. And again, this article is required. I click this, and again this article is also required for me. Sorry. Okay. So then I required this article I already taken, and I required this article also. I will click like this. So far I am copying 4 articles. All the 4 article references metadata will be stored here. This metadata you can simply download. Okay. This metadata you can simply download. See here, this is the download. This is we call download. What format you want? You are used for this for MS Word, Microsoft Word. So what I will do is I just click Microsoft Word. I click Microsoft Word. So once I will click this Microsoft Word, what happened? The download will happen. Download is happened here. Microsoft Word download is happened here. This is downloaded. The file is downloaded. The file is downloaded. Once the file is downloaded, what I will do is I copy this file. How to copy this file? You use this show in folder button, you click. Show in folder button you will click. Automatically it is visible in the folder. Automatically it is visible in the folder. Automatically it is visible in the folder. So you go and copy the file. Go and copy the entire file. Don't open the file. Just go and copy that file, particular file. Okay. So right click. Show in the folder. Show in the folder. It will take some time formation because of little slow. In the download, it's downloading. Okay, fine. So once the file will be open, so what I will do is in the meantime, you open your write-up file. You open in your write-up file. So this is my write-up file. This is my write-up file. Before that, you want to manage. You go to the manage button. You delete it because I already created one now. So that's why what I will do is I will remove this all. I will remove this all. How to remove is you can select like this and you can delete. You can press means it automatically remove. Delete you can do is automatically remove. You can click delete, it will be deleted automatically. It will be deleted automatically. Okay. So whenever it will come like this, so you can come here. So what you will do is you can copy your file. 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 Okay, fine. So after copying a file, you come here, go to the manage sources. Go to the manage sources. Once you go to the manage sources, use this browse. Use this browse. This button. Use this browse. You click here. Once you click this browse button, just one file is available. File window will available. Just one file window will be available. Just one file window will be available. Just one file window will be available. Just one file window it comes. Sorry, take some time. Okay. So this is that window. This is that window. Here you have to paste your file. Here you have to paste your file. How to paste? How to paste? I already pasted here. You can paste, or otherwise you can rename for according to your article, according to your research journal name. You can rename it. So my reference, this is a financial literacy. So what I will do, I will rename it. Okay. I can simply paste it in this file. In this area, you have to paste. In this area, you have to paste. I will do one more time, then you will get more clarity about this part, because this is a very important key part here. So what I will do is, you can copy your file wherever wherever your file is there, you copy it. You can copy that file. You can copy that file. After copying a file, after you copying your file, you come here to the word, 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 you go to the reference, manage reference, manage reference, one small window will come, manage reference, one small window will come. Yeah, this is we call manage reference window. Yeah, so this is called my manage reference window. Here you have to right click and paste, right click and paste your file. Once you paste the file, it is available here. So my file is my file is okay. Right click and paste you will do means you will get your file. So once you will get the file, you want to rename, you can rename, no problem. You can rename it. So once I will get the file, I will click. Once I will get the file, I will click and click OK. Once you will do, automatically whatever the references I stored, that will be visible here. That will be visible here. Okay. So what you have to do? Go to the browse. Go to the browse. Here you have to choose your sources. Right click your sources. Where is your source file? I already tell you now. This is our source file. So this is our source file. So where the source file is available, this is our source file. This is our source file. So I will take my source file. Where is the source file? What is the source file name? Microsoft Academic. So I will go to the download. I just search Microsoft Academic. You can copy the respective file. Copy the respective file. Once you take that particular file, come here. You click browse. You click browse. Once you click the browse, file window will available. File window will be visible like this. File window will be visible. Here you have to paste. Here you have to paste. Once you will click your file, whatever the file, your file, you can click here and you click OK. Automatically the reference will be loaded here. Okay. So I will take my file. 1 minute. I will take my file. Then you can easily. Right now, what I'm using, that same file I will take. Right now, what I'm file using, the same file I will take. Download. Download. So there it is. Okay. I will come to the file here. This is my download session. In the download session, I will copy my file. Sorry. Yeah. So this is my file. Simply what I will do is, I click here. So I will get this file. What I will do is I copy this file. I copy the file, right click and copy. Simply I will copy the file, come here. This is my Word. This is my Word. Go to the source manager. How you will get, I will already tell. Manage source manager, browse, you go here. So in this place, right click, paste. So where is that? This is the file, right click, copy the file. Same way I will come here, right click, paste. Once I will paste, this is my file. I rename it. This is financial literacy. I rename the file. FINANCIAL, financial, LITERACY, literacy, ARTICLE, article. Okay. I will make the name like this for my convenience, for my understanding. So these are all the reference articles of my financial literacy journal article. Okay. So I will click this and I will click OK means. What are the 4 journals I highlighted? That 4 journals will added here. The 4 journal will added here. Then what I will do? This is my reference area. This reference area I want to transfer here. Click copy and bring to the current list. Why I want to bring to the current list? Once you bring to the current list, then only it is available. It is available under here. In text citation ka it is available. In text citation ka it is available. Or otherwise it is not available. So for that reason, we have to create like this. Okay. So for example, now I am typing like this. Financial LITERACY, literacy is the vital or buzzword. Financial literacy is a buzzword in the world. Okay. So now I want to give a citation from this one. I can give like this. Okay. So whatever the format we are choosing, according that it will come. I want to do in a APA format. So the APA format, it will mention like that automatically. In text citation will come. Then I will make it that the next sentence or in the continuation paragraph, whatever I want, I can insert like that. After inserting citation, finally I want to insert the bibliography. I will insert the how I will go to the bibliography. Go here, bibliography, and then go here, the bibliography. You click, automatically the 4 articles will be available. The 4 articles will come automatically like this. Okay. For example, if you are having in a 3 articles, for example, 4 references is there. So you see like this. This is one reference. This is already we inserted. So this is one reference. Only 2 is there. Only 2 references I will put. Now I will insert works cited. Now I will insert the works cited, not bibliography. I am using works cited. Okay, this works cited. So this is the way we can insert whatever we want. For example, in case anything I want to delete kind of thing, it will be go automatically. Okay. For example, here I will delete this and you want to update. Update means it will be updated. So whatever you having in a current list, that will be printed in a bibliography. So you want to go and change it. For example, go to the manage. For example, some article you don't want means you move back here, or otherwise you will remove here. You will remove here. Okay, you can remove here, or otherwise you can delete here. So what had happened? It automatically will not reflected in the bibliography section. Okay, so this is the way you can insert the bibliography by using Microsoft Academica. Microsoft Academica. Okay, so this is the way. And now you may go for some sophisticated things also there. That is be generally called as reference management softwares. Reference management softwares. When we talk about the reference management softwares, so that are all we called. There is some special functions are available in the reference management softwares. That is automatically it will be this all process we do it manually. Na? That will done in automatic manner. That will be done in an automatic manner. For example, loading and everything will be done automatically. Yeah, I want to open this. So now the different types of reference management software is there. So you can see here what are the different types of reference management softwares are there. So the reference management software will taken care of four important pillars of the reference management. Very first is searching of the research article. Second thing is highlighting the key point. Third thing is based on the data, based on the article you collected, the metadata will be gathered. Automatically. By using the following formats. RSI format, BibTeX format, XML format, JSON format, these are all some standard formats. They may it will be automatically captured from the online bibliographical databases such as our Academica, Elsewhere, Scopus, or otherwise Google Scholar kind of thing. They will capture automatically, and it will be worked with the word processor by adding a third-party add-in. Here they have to add the third-party add-in. So each and every software they are having a separate add-ins are available. You have to download and add that add-in software into your Word. Then only it will work. And one more thing you remember, if these peoples are competitors, so what happens if you install one people add-in, another people add-in will not work. For example, if you are having add-in manually, you install in your Word, EndNote add-in will not work. Once you uninstall the manually add-in, then only it will be performed. Similarly, Zotero. So these are all the three leading popular reference management softwares. So there is a lot of things are available. So, but in our lecture, due to the time constraint, I have to limit myself. So we have to talk about only these three peoples. EndNote is very pioneer. The EndNote has started their journey in somewhat in 1980s. Means more than 20 years they are having experience of reference managing. And Zotero, it start their journey in 2006, and Manly they start their journey in 2008. Okay, so these are all some background information about that. And Manly is created by Elsewhere, and EndNote is created by, you may heard about that, Web of Science. EndNote is created by Web of Science. Zotero is open source. It's created by MSU University of Virginia, Center of History, Center of Ancient History kind of thing. That guys, they are developed this software, Zotero. So this is open source, they say that. And all the softwares are having a free version as well as the paid version. This all software, they are having a desktop version and an online version. The difference between the desktop version and the online version is The desktop version will work in one particular computer. If you are having an online version, means you can use it whatever the computer you want. You just log in, just like your Gmail, Google Gmail. You can Gmail, you can log into any computer and you can check your mail now. Likewise, you can log into the EndNote account, log into the Zotero account, log into the Manly account in any computer if you have an online account. If you have your online account, whatever you stored in the online, that will be visible, whatever the computer you log in. But there, when you are going for a login, they are having some restriction. Only the maximum 2 GB is supported. How the Gmail is supporting only the 15 GB. If you are exiting Gmail, 15 GB, what will happen? You have to pay money for it to use the Gmail. So say similar way here also, the EndNote, they will give 2 GB free usage of online. So yeah, once you are exceeding, your journal article size will be exceeding 2 GB, you have to pay money for maintaining your account. Or otherwise, what you will do, once you are all one article work is over, you delete all things from your online, or otherwise you can convert everything to your offline. Offline in the sense your desktop service. You can convert into your desktop service means you can have a free space in your online. So you can use again your online account for your new journal, second article writing, third article writing, you can use it. So this is the way you can use, but comparatively Zotero will giving a very less amount, less storage space, and my personal experience is Zotero will help you learning a Zotero. It will be a very simple, very easy to learn, and you can spend around 1 hour to 30 minutes of basic understanding. You may know about the basic things about the bibliography and what we called about in a word, how to cite and other things you may know, means within half an hour to 1 hour, you may little master in the Zotero. But whereas in the case of EndNote and Manly, it required little intensive training. It will take a day long session. At least 3 to 4 hours or 5 hours is required to become a master in this kind of EndNote and Manly softwares. And Zotero will be a little bit user friendly, and interface of this three will be little more. Nowadays it will be little more, all will be similar. So due to the time constraint, I'm not talking about more. Once you will get my PDF, you may get a video lessons also. I will attach the video of their small introduction. And also in this PPT, you may see here, this is the official website address of the EndNote. So here you may take it, EndNote means EndNote, it started their journey in 1988. It is a version of the Web of Science, and it supported almost 6,926 citation styles. For example, MLA, APA, IEEE, like that I tell now, these are all be called as citation style. Likewise, the EndNote is supporting around 6,926 citation styles. And yourself, you can create, you can alter the style by yourself by using, they are having some menu that is they called as CSL style, that is they called as citation style layer. So you can change the citation style layout. Manually you can alter, means by the way you can create your own citation style. That facility is also available in the EndNote and Zotero. I'm not sure about Manly it is available or not, but EndNote and Zotero, they are giving a permission to the user can create their user own citation style by the way of citation style layout change. Okay, you can go there and you can do it. And you can see here, I will give a YouTube link for learning the EndNote, as well as I will give an official tutorial page for EndNote. Here you will go, means you will get that PDF kind of thing and user guide kind of things. Everything will be available in this website, and you can see the video lessons, and you may easily learn how you can use it. Similarly, Here I am talking about the Manly. This is the official website of Manly. It is started by developed by elsewhere in 2008. It offers both the desktop and other versions, and it giving a free source up to it giving a free source up to 2 GB online storage, and it also support around 9,464 styles. 9,464 styles. So similarly, I give one small video lesson as well as their website, resource website and video lesson websites I given here. So you can go and see here in this web pages, means you may get idea about that how you can learn this all. And next, what we are going to talk about the Zotero. So Zotero is also the similar way. It is, I already said that it is developed by History and the New Media of George Mason University. It is in the Faxpar City and Virginia. In 2006, this software was developed, and it is free. Again, they will allow the 300 GB MB storage they will give in an online account, and this also support around 9,465 styles. 9,465 citation styles. And here I will give you again that video link as well as the Zotero support things. So here you can go and easily learn. I hope in this video link around 8 to 9 videos are there. All are less than 5 minutes. You can spend around 40 to 1 hour, 1 hour intensive time. You may easily learn about that, how to install the Zotero and how to use the Zotero in a easiest manner. Okay. So here I will stop. If you have any queries, I'm ready to answer. Manish sir, over to you.
Yes, sir. Yes. Thank you, sir. And participants, if you have any question, you can ask to Pandian sir. Now the floor is open for question answers. You can unmute or you can put it on chat box, but I would request unmute one by one and then ask the question.
No, you just raise your hands. I will unmute you. Those you are having a queries, you please raise your hands. Or otherwise you can put it in a chat box.
Any questions from the participant side?
Yes, I have questions, sir.
Yes, sir. Answer. Ask me, sir. I'm listening you.
Yes, here is Ravi
Sir, your voice is continuously breaking.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, sir. Tell me, sir.
Here is Professor Ravi Sharma from Delhi speaking.
Yes, sir.
As you were talking about the styles like 9,000 or 10,000 available.
Yes.
And this is best for the those who write in English only. What about other North Indian people who write their theses and articles in Hindi? Do you have any idea? I mean, is there any that we can choose in Hindi also,
yes,
or any other language?
Yes, sir. I will. So far, I'm not aware about if any other software is language dependent. Here, this all softwares, I hope so. It will give the metadata will captured in English only, because all the metadata will be stored in English language only. So this all softwares will work based on the English language only. If you want to mention in some other languages, so far I am not aware about it. So please drop me. I am having an email. You will drop me. If I will search myself, if I will found, I will directly intimate to you.
Okay. Thank you very much. I will email you. But it shows that this is not very friendly for North Indian or the other language people. You're saying, you know? This is not.
No, sir, not like that. If you are are writing your thesis in English, it will be useful. If you are writing your thesis in another languages, it will be difficult.
Yes, it means for Hindi people it is useless.
Yes, sir. I agree your point. Once, but in Word you can use, I hope so. For example, if you are having a change font style, for example, if you are...
I am talking about style, AP style, MLA style, and
yeah, that also it is possible, na sir. In a Word, I will teach you, na. In that Word, by all standard formats are available. APA format, MLA format, and all standard formats are available in the Word also. Simply what I suggested you is, you don't go for this reference management software. Instead of that, you will use only Word. Word manually you can record your bibliographical entry by yourself, and you can insert by yourself. That is possible in Word, because whatever the language you change, automatically that interface will change.
What I could understand is that you may where is this just choose your this font.
Yes.
In Hindi.
Yes.
And then
Yes, sir. You can change your font manually. You can record and you can use it, but automatic capture is not possible so far, as per my knowledge. I will search. If it is anything available, means I will let you know that. And yeah, sure, sir.
Okay, fine,
thank you. And one more query come from Pradhan sir, Sandeep Pradhan sir. We can add and manage image in sources of reference management software. Yes, sir. In Zotero, this facility is available. In Zotero, this image you can add. You can take a screenshot of your search and you can use as an image as your reference. That is available in the Zotero software.
Any questions from the participants?
No, sir.
One more. Pravan Kumar, sir.
Please
unmute yourself and ask, sir. Pavan Kumar, sir.
I think he's
okay.
I think he's unable to unmute himself.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, as you have told, in the Microsoft Reference Management tool,
yes,
we can reference many articles and books, etc. Can we go through with thesis, even research thesis?
In the thesis, you cannot check it there, ma'am. But what you can do is, you can South Ganga and other places you can refer, and you can copy the code. Actually, once you are in South Ganga and other places, they are also giving a bibliographical references in a XML format. You can copy the file in a XML format.
Yes, sir.
You copy the bibliographical information in a XML format and open this Word file. We downloaded in a Microsoft Academica. We downloaded in a XML file. Yes. You open this XML file in a notepad. Open an XML file in a notepad and paste it in the bottom of the XML file and save it.
Okay.
Bottom of the XML file and save it. Then you load it in the Microsoft Word, means automatically the thesis references also will be included.
Okay.
This way you can do, ma'am. This way you can do. And the similar way you can use it for Google Scholar also. Some article you will get it from the Google Scholar. You download the bibliographical information in a XML format and copy that XML format and paste it here.
Okay.
And you can upload means it, once you can browse it and you can use it means automatically it will be captured.
Sure. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Shyam Kumari. Shyam Kumar. Shyam Kumar, sir.
Yes, sir.
You have any query, sir?
No, sir. Thank you,
Then-
sir. Very
then-
good information, sir.
Thank you, sir. Then you unmute yourself, sir. Thank you.
Any more questions? From the participants, any more questions? Sir, I think.
Okay.
Sir, any
Okay.
feedback link or
Sir,
attendance
Ma'am,
link?
ma'am, excuse me, ma'am. Yeah, there is no feedback link for now because it is a 1 week workshop and you will get feedback or attendance link so-called in the end of the workshop. That would be 23rd evening. But attendance is still compulsory because, yeah, because attendance can be easily seen in the Zoom platform. So I would request all the participants to attend all the sessions religiously.
Yes, yes. Sessions are so informative. We will definitely attend.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Today's session was excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, friends. If you have my number and email address is there in the screen. So those are having any queries, you can straight away mail it. Within 1 or 2 days, I will try to reply to you all whatever the queries is possible. Thank you. Thank you
Okay,
so
sir.
much.
Yeah,
Thank
you. Thank you. I would like to thank you, Pandian sir. You have explained very well the management, what are the references, bibliography, and uh, citations. You have explained it very well, and not only theoretically, you have also explained practically how we can manage these references in this technical world. You can also give the reference of reference management softwares like Mendeley, Zotero, and EndNote. I hope this session would be fruitful to all the participants, and I thank you again, Pandian sir. But yes, you'd be again with us tomorrow for another lecture called Introduction of Statistics. So Pandian sir will be with us tomorrow in the same session from 3 to 5, and another session in the morning session we'll have another guest from 10 to 12. So I would request all the participants to join us again from at 10 o'clock sharp. But we will start the lecture at 10 o'clock, and I would request participants to join 15 minutes before so that we can start the session on time. And for these words, I would again thank to Professor Muthu Pandian sir and all the guests who have joined us, all the teachers, faculty joined us from our university, and at last but not the least, I would thank all the participants because it is you who have made this program, made this workshop successful, and without you, nothing is possible. So I would again thank everyone who has contributed to make this day and session successful. Thank you all, and God bless you.
Thank you.